So welcome to the regular City Council meeting of June the 20th, 2023. This time, if everybody arrives with the invocation by Rosie Jones, and Chad's not here today, so I'll lead the Pledge of Allegiance.
May we bow our heads. Dear Lord, thank you for this day, and help us to be gracious for our knowledge and lead the city in displeasing in your eyesight. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Everybody face the flag, please. Salute. Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yeah. Hey, Chad, can I get you to mute your phone, please? Hey, thanks. And I'll give you an indication on when to respond. Thanks. All right. At this time, we'll call the meeting to order, and I ask Vice President Beard to confirm or amend the agenda and the agenda order.
Mr. President, I would like to amend the agenda by the addition of two additional items. Number 24 will be added in the matter of a memorandum of agreement between the City of Tupelo and the Department of Archives and History for the Spain House. Also, number 25, in the matter of a memorandum of agreement between the City of Tupelo and the Department of Archives and History for Spring Hill Church.
Second.
Got a motion by Travis Beard and a second by Buddy Palmer. All in favor? The agenda is amended. All right. Chad? Okay. All right. At this time, we'll move to proclamations, recognitions, and reports agenda. Mayor, do we have any proclamations? Recognition, no Boys and Girl Scouts, employee recognitions, public recognitions. No, what about your birthday thing?
Yes, the mayor's got that. It got a special birthday. Yes.
Okay, we'll start with public recognition.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and we'll start with Rosie.
I don't have anything.
The mayor will do this. We've got a special birthday greeting to someone.
Do you have anything else?
No.
Travis?
I don't.
Nanny?
I just want to thank everybody for being supportive of the portion of the Juneteenth festival that we had. We had the national recognition, national federal holiday on yesterday, abbreviated up at C.C. Augusta Center, and then we had the parade on Saturday, and we will be having the festival on July the 1st. And thanks for everybody who gave support to it, and we hope we have a good turnout at the July 1st event.
Okay, well, if I don't have anything, Mayor?
Yes. Chief, will you come up here? We went outside. Our medical sprint vehicle for the fire department is finally here, and a lot of y'all may have seen it out here. So Chief's going to just kind of tell what we're going to use that for. Sorry about that. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, I'm happy to report. Hey, we've had kind of a three-pronged initiative. Our goals that we started the year with to kind of up our game in the EMS service to provide a better service for the citizens and make sure that the level of care that they deserve is on scene in a quicker manner. And part of that was come to fruition today with the introduction of a sprint vehicle, which we're going to utilize instead of always responding with a ladder truck or a fire engine to all of our medical calls. And as we've talked about before, out of just around 5,200 calls a year that the fire department responds on, about 65% of those are medical calls. Mm-hmm. So there's going to be a lot of pluses to that when it comes to wear and tear on $1.5 million vehicle, fuel usage, and more importantly, getting a higher level of care and bridging any kind of gap that might be out there between us and the paramedics showing up from the medical center. So again, thank you for that support of that and the administration for putting this vehicle in service, and we look forward to maybe trying to get another one in the future. Thanks, Kelly, and I think this is our first meeting since our Elvis Fest. So, Lucia, congratulations, and we had
That, and also Alex had a bunch of baseball teams in town, and our occupancy rate in our hotels that weekend was at 96%. So we were busting at the seams. So if anybody's out there and needs to build some more hotels, they're more than welcome to come find a spot. One last thing, we have a young man that's turning 100 years old that Mr. Palmer has brought to me, so I'd just like to read this.
It's not me. It's
Not you, but someone else.
All right.
City of Tupelo recognizes Abraham Training for his 100th birthday and his service to our country as a B-24 tail gunner in World War II. And he'll be turning 100 the first day of July. So congratulations to him, and Mr. Palmer, if you would, I'm going to give this back, and if you get this to me. Thank you.
All right, at this time, we're going to close the regular meeting and open the public agenda. Public hearings, item 1, and the matter of public hearings for demolitions. Do you have the list? Do we have anybody here to speak on demolitions? Okay. Do we have anybody here to speak on lot mowing? Okay. This time we'll move to appeals. There are none. We'll move to citizens' hearings, which there are none, and move to the action agenda, item 3. And it's the animal control ordinance, which is still on the table. Do we need to discuss this, Mr. Logan, or are we going to wait till have another work session on it?
I believe that we will be meeting with representatives of the Humane Society and our staff, our animal control officers, and any interested members of the council that want to attend that meeting.
Okay, very good. Thank you. So we're going to leave that on the table. We'll move into the routine agenda, item 4. I have a motion to approve the minutes of the June 6, 2023 council meeting.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I got a motion by Buddy Palmer and a second by Travis Beard. All in favor? Chad?
Yeah.
Item 5, I have a motion to approve bill pay.
I move that we would approve bill paying.
Second.
I got a motion by Nettie and a second by Rosie Jones, and the bills today were paid by Travis Beard, Buddy Palmer, and Lynn Bryan. All in favor? Motion carries. Item 6, do we have any advertising or promotional items?
We got one.
There we go. I have a motion to approve the advertising and promotional items.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion by Travis Beard and a second by Buddy Palmer. And today we have $1,150 to Sprint Print for promotional items for the police department recruiting. All in favor? Chad?
Yeah.
Motion carries. Item 7, have a motion to approve the budget amendment number 7 for FY 2023.
I move that we would approve budget amendment number 7, FY2.
I got a motion by Nettie Davis, a second by Travis Beard. Kim?
Yes, amendment number 7 does not increase the budget. We're just asking to move money around. We started with around $842,000 budgeted in blight this year, and we would like to move $165,000 of that for property purchases. And if those are not approved, we still ask this budget amendment go through, and it will not reduce our ability to handle blight. That'll leave us with plenty of money for the rest of the year.
Okay, any questions of Kim? All in favor? Chad?
Yeah.
Motion carries. Item 8, I have a motion declaring the intention of the mayor and the city council of City of Tupelo, Mississippi, to issue general obligation bonds of the city and or issue a general obligation bond of the city for sale to the Mississippi Development Bank in one or more taxable or tax exempt series all in an aggregate principal amount not to exceed $20 million.
Move to approve.
Second.
Got a motion by Buddy Palmer and a second by Travis Beard. Kim?
Yes, this resolution just basically states the intent to issue up to $20 million in GO bonds. They could be taxable or non-taxable. We would have 24 months to do this, but this actually just starts the process. We are not issuing bonds. It's just the notification will go out to the public. We'll advertise this 4 times that we intend to issue bonds. We may issue 10 million, we may issue 20 million. We're not obligated to issue any just by approving this intent.
Any more questions of Kim? All in favor? Chad?
Yep.
Motion carries. Item 9, have a motion to approve the resolution hiring required legal counsel and an independent registered municipal advisor.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion by Travis Beard and a second by Nettie Davis. Kim?
This is customary. Anytime an intent is passed, we typically ask that you approve the engagement resolution. These individuals, both the advisor and the bond counsel, will only be paid if a bond issuance occurs.
Any more questions of Kim? All in favor? Chad?
Yep.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kim. Item 10, in the matter of, do I have a motion to approve the demolitions?
Mr. President,
Second.
I've got 2 motions.
Okay, so I think Mr. Beard wants to amend the motion. So, Mr. Beard, could you move forward, please?
All right, I have 2 motions, and we'll do each one separately. First motion is to table the demolition of the structures located at 117 and 117 and a half Highland Drive until the next regular meeting of the Tupelo City Council on July the 5th, 2023.
I have a second.
Second.
I have a motion by Travis Beard and a second by Buddy Palmer. Any questions?
Could you explain why they putting these on hold?
I don't think that the paperwork's complete yet, Ms. Nettie.
Okay.
All in favor of approving motion 1, raise your hand. Chad?
Yes.
Motion 2 is I move to approve the demolition of structures located at 1108 Marquette Street, 2111 President Street, 1203 North Green Street, and 718 North Church Street for being a menace to public health, safety, welfare in accordance with Mississippi Code annotated 211911.
Second.
Got a motion by Travis Beard and a second by Nettie Davis. All in favor? Chad?
Yes.
Motion carries. To have a motion to approve the lot mowing list.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion by Buddy Palmer and a second by Travis Beard. All in favor? The list is approved. Chad, and the list is approved. Item 12. I have a motion approving of resolutions assessing judgment liens against real property for the costs associated with lot mowing in accordance with Mississippi Code annotated 211911.
Move that we approve.
Go ahead.
I got a motion by Travis and a second by Nettie Davis. Stephen, these are just the standard liens that we put on there after they've already been mowed and all that, correct? Any questions of Stephen? All in favor? Chad?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 13, do I have a motion to approve a lien for cleanup at 2281 Edgemont Drive?
Move to approve this lien.
Second.
Got a motion by Buddy and a second by Travis. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one where the neighborhood came up and spoke and all that, and we were in the process of getting all that done anyway. Is that correct, Dennis?
Yes, sir, Mr. President, I believe that's correct.
Okay. Any questions of Dennis? All in favor? Chad?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 14, to have a motion to reappoint Leslie Mark to the Tupelo Planning Committee to expire February, whose current term expired in February 2023.
Move to approve the reappointment.
Second.
Got a motion by Buddy and a second by Travis. Any questions? All in favor? Chad?
Yes.
Mr. President, I'd just like to point out, is that written correctly on there? It says to expire February 2023, is that correct?
Dennis, I think her current appointment expired on 2023. This is for another 2-year term, is that correct?
Yes, sir. This will be another 4-year term that will become effective June 20th, 2023.
Okay, so Missy needs to correct the,
So it would expire in 2027?
That's right.
That's correct. Yes,
yeah.
sir.
So the motion needs to be corrected to read from June 1, 2023 to May 30th, 2027. Is that correct?
There she is, she's back there.
I think the request, and I don't want to read into it, but they're asking you to backdate it. The approval being in February of 2023, and the expiration will be in February of 2027.
Okay, do I have a friendly amendment to move the appointment back to February and then the expiration to be May 30th, 2027? Is that correct?
I second it.
Okay, I got a motion by Nettie and a second by Travis Beard. All in favor of the friendly amendment?
I'm sorry, the expiration, say that again?
May 30th, 2027.
February of 2027.
Okay.
February.
Somewhere around.
Okay, Nettie, are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. All in favor of Nettie's motion? Raise your hand. Chad?
Yes.
Okay. All right, now we got it sorted out.
We appreciate your service, Leslie.
Okay, item 15. Do I have a motion to approve the planning committee minutes of May the 1st, 2023?
Move to approve the planning committee minutes.
Second.
Got a motion by Buddy and a second by Travis. All in favor? Chad?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 16, I have a motion to approve and adoption of the Major Thoroughfare Committee meeting minutes from its June 12th, 2023 meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Nettie and a second by Travis Beard. Was there anything on there other than standard meeting minutes? Okay. All in favor? Chad? Is that a yes, Chad?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Item 17, I have a motion to award a contract award for bid number 2023-016-WL. It's a primary northwest substation 46 kV transmission line pole change out.
Move to approve this contract bid.
Second.
Got a motion by Buddy and a second by Travis Beard. Johnny?
Yes, back in April, you approved the bid for this contract with Service Electric for $589,158. I just need you to approve the contract or have the mayor sign the contract.
Okay. Any questions of Johnny? All in favor? Chad?
Yep.
Motion carries. Item 18, I have a motion to approval of an emergency replacement of 20-inch pressure sewer line.
I move that we approve the emergency replacement contract.
Second.
Motion by Nettie and a second by Travis Beard. Johnny?
Yes, the need for this emergency purchase is also is a 20-inch high-pressure sewer line that goes from central pumping station behind Dave Wright Lighting to our wastewater treatment plant. It's washed out in a creek. We were able to put an emergency clamp on it temporarily, and I just need to move on and get this thing completed all the way across the creek.
Any more questions of Johnny? All in favor? Chad?
Yeah.
Motion carries. Item 19, I have a motion of an emergency purchase of two 300 kVA pad mount transformers.
I move that we approve this emergency purchase.
Second.
Got a motion by Buddy and a second by Rosie Jones. Johnny?
Yes, these two pad mount transformers will be used basically in the restaurant industry, commercial, convenience stores, that type of stuff, due to the increase we've had on restaurants and businesses, which is a good problem. But again, I've got a year out delivery on these, and then also the volatility of the metals. So I declare an emergency for these.
Very good. Any more questions of Johnny? All in favor? Chad?
Yep.
Motion carries. I have a motion to reappoint Stephanie Browning to the CVB Board June 13th, 2023.
I move that we would reappoint Stephanie Browning to the Convention and Business Bureau Board.
Second.
Got a motion by Daddy and a second by Buddy. She's already been on there. Neil, is she here tonight?
She's not.
Okay, any questions?
She's been a good servant real well. I think she was on and then she went off and now she's back on and we get ready to put her back on.
Good. All in favor? Chad?
Yes. Yes.
Motion carries. I have a motion to approve Mayor Jordan's international travel for October of 2023.
I move that we do approve this international travel for the mayor October 23.
Where he going?
Second.
I got a second. I got a motion by Buddy and a second by Nettie. Mayor Jordan will be traveling with the Community Development Foundation to Japan as part of the for a meeting with Toyota and Toyota suppliers. Any questions? All in favor?
Yeah.
Motion carries. Item 22, do I have a motion of an order approving exercise and second option to purchase real property with SBS Associates Partnership or its successor in interest for the purpose of constructing a Class 2 rubbish landfill?
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion by Buddy and a second by Travis. Ben?
This is the next step in constructing a Class 2 rubbish landfill in off of Easton Boulevard. We had an option that we exercised. Well, we didn't exercise the option. We paid for the option for 1 year last summer. That is going to expire on June 30th, and we needed to exercise or at least pay for the second option to extend that out until June 30th of next year, during which time we will hopefully know if our plans have been approved for the amendment to the Three River Solid Waste plan, and then we can pretty much rely on being able to proceed with applying for a permit to construct it. So if we do move forward next year at any time before June 30th, then both of those option payments will be part of the purchase price, will be paid toward that.
Any more questions of Mr. Logan? All in favor? Chad? Still there?
We lost him.
They got
Hang on.
Well, how did everybody vote?
For.
Okay. The motion's approved. You back?
Back.
All right.
Yep. All right.
All right. So, did you hear that where we about the exercising the section option on the Class 2 rubbish landfill?
Yes.
Okay. So you approve that?
Approved.
Okay.
Yes.
Item 23. I have a motion to approve and adopt and the adoption of the 2023 City of Tupelo and Lee County, Mississippi interlocal cooperation agreement for the collection of taxes, and to authorize the mayor and city clerk to execute said agreement.
I move that we would approve the adoption of 2023 City of Tupelo and Lee County in a local agreement.
Got a motion by Nettie. Do I have a second?
Travis.
A second by Travis. Stephen?
This is an amendment to, or a couple of amendments to a longstanding agreement that we've had with Lee County for the collection of all the ad valorem taxes in the city of Tupelo. Just a little bit of back history on this. This was originally approved back in 2013, and we appointed the Lee County tax collector as the municipal tax collector, and so they have the authority to collect all the city's taxes, ad valorem taxes. The two amendments to this, the first being this will give the tax collector the authority to collect all 21-19-11 liens. So when we go out and demolish a structure, or we mow someone's yard and we assess that cost against them, the tax collector will be able to take this and assess it against the property owner as a part of their tax bill. So hopefully we'll be able to start turning around a lot of these costs incurred by the city on these lot mowings and demolitions. The second being because of the increased scope of work being granted to the county and to the tax collector, they have been asked that we increase our yearly fee by $5,000. In the past, we paid them $120,000 a year for this service. We will now be paying $125,000 a year if you so approve. And this was approved by the Board of Supervisors yesterday at their meeting.
Any questions of Stephen? All in favor? Chad?
We lost him again.
Yes. Yes.
All right. That
24
closes.
and 25.
Oh, yeah, 24. Let me find that. There we go.
I move that we would approve a memorandum of agreement between the City of Tupelo and the Department of Archives and History related to the Spain House.
Second.
Got a motion by Nettie and a second by Buddy. Ben? Or Jenny, whoever?
Let's go with Jenny. Oh, just joking, just joking.
So the City of Tupelo serves as the certified local government for the historic properties in the City of Tupelo, and as such, we are the pass-through agency for grants received on their behalf. The Spain House has received a $20,000 match grant, $10,000 reimbursed for a $20,000 project. They are fronting the $20,000, and the city is going to pass through for those funds and work with them on procurement. So we just are signing an agreement with the Department of Archives and History to approve that grant funding be utilized.
I just want to say that I'm happy to see us getting some help with both of these historic projects, and thanks for the Spain. I think I already have their matching fund.
Yes, that's right.
In the case of this one, but I'm strongly supportive of it.
All right. Any more questions of Jenny? All in favor? Chad?
Yeah.
Motion carries. Item 25, to have a motion to approve an agreement between the City of Tupelo and the Department of Archives and History on Spring Hill Church.
I move that we would approve a memorandum of agreement for Spring Hill Church, just as we've just made a motion for the Spain House.
Second.
I got a motion by Nettie and a second by Rosie Jones. Jenny?
This is the same grant that's offered by the Department of Archives and History. Spring Hill Missionary Baptist Church received historic registry status this year, and they are asking that the city, as the pass-through agency, front the money, and then the church will actually reimburse the city for the $10,000, and Department of Archives and History will reimburse us for the other $10,000 upon the completion of the project.
Well, I'm also happy to see us supportive of this. This is located in our city, one of the oldest African American churches, and I hope we can continue to support it as they strive to, upgrade that particular structure.
Any questions of Jenny? All in favor? Chad?
Yes.
Motion carries. All right, at that time, we close the regular session. We have nothing on the study agenda. I need to make a motion that we determine a need for executive session.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion by Travis and a second by Buddy. Mr. Logan?
Yes, tonight we have the two kind of short items and maybe another short item, but I think it was, it's community and economic development opportunity that will involve the acquisition and sale of municipal property. We have a disputed claim that we need to make a decision on involving the Coliseum. And then we have the purchase of real property, or the potential purchase of real property by the city. All of those are covered by executive session.
Okay. Do I have a motion to go into executive session?
Move to go into executive session.
Second.
Got a motion by Buddy and a second by Rosie. All in favor? All right.
Yes.
The city council is now in executive session. Mr. Logan, can you tell me who needs to stay?
Let's see, let's these folks over here that will need to stay.
NDC board members.
NDC
Come out
board
and
members. We will need Mr. Timmons, the mayor, of course, Stephen Reed, Scott Costello, Don Lewis,
And Jenny.
and Jenny.
And Dennis and Kim.
Dennis and Kim.
Everybody.
So if you're not part of that group, we appreciate y'all coming tonight. Mr. Logan, are we going to have a vote?